Hey everyone, Happy New Year and welcome to 2018. Yes, 2018. Can you believe it? Well, I just want to take this quick moment to congratulate you on your 2017 successes. And it's that time of the year again. It's time for making plans, making New Year's resolutions, and setting new goals. Now, I'm not talking about SMART goals, you know, the acronym for SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Now I'm talking about TSML. That's right, TSML, because our success revolves around TSML. Now, what is TSML?
Okay, here's a question for you. Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, and Michael Phelps, what do they have in common? Did you say multiple Olympic gold medalists? Yes, you're correct. What else? Did you say a successful career? That's correct as well. They also excel and dominate their respective sports. And what enables them to do that? It's what I call T. T for talent. So, what is talent? Talent, a special, often athletic, creative, or artistic aptitude, the natural endowments of a person. So let me translate that. Talent is a set of personal innate characteristics, traits, attributes, qualities, or strengths that enable someone to naturally excel and be great at something. So, what is your talent? Knowing what you are naturally good at gives you an edge so you can play to your strengths. For example, knowing your talent, you can say, hey, I'm great at leading people, but I am lousy at programming. Instead of teaching me basic computer programming language, pair me up with a developer. When you focus in non-talent areas, you have less time to invest in refining and harnessing your talent, and therefore, you likely subject yourself to mediocrity. Having said that, talent alone does not make you great. You still have to work hard to be great at something. This leads me to S, which stands for skills. Some people can in fact become quite good at something even if they do not have much talent. So what is skill? The ability coming from one's knowledge, practice, aptitude to do something well, competent, excellent in performance. Now let me translate that for you. A skill, it's an acquired or obtained ability which is based on continuous efforts of performance and improvement or a particular task or behavior. So how is skill different from talent? Well, think of skill as being the nurture, aspect, and the talent as the nature or natural acquisition of ability. Skill can be learned by anyone who has the willingness, potential, and capacity. Since skill is acquired, it needs time, training, and practice to actually learn and master, whereas talent is innate, hardwired, and limited to a small population of people. Not everyone has access to it. That said, the combination of skill and talent can potentially, I want to emphasize the word potentially, drive an individual to great success. Even if you're not endowed with any unique talent, you still have the potential to be good and achieve great success in your career. And how do you do that? You do it by mastering your current skills. Now, I don't know what skills you're trying to master. For instance, if you're not doing your job well currently, get back to the basics and doing the basics well as the starting point. Now, Steve Jobs said it best when he formulated strategies to bring Apple back to greatness.
I've been back about 8 to 10 weeks, and we've been working really hard. And what we're trying to do is not something really highfalutin. We're trying to get back to the basics. We're trying to get back to the basics of great products, great marketing, and great distribution. And I think that Apple has pockets of greatness, but in some ways has drifted away from doing the basics really well.
You cannot reach greatness with just talent and skill alone. You need M, which is mindset. Mindset combines with raw talent and skill can drive an individual to great success. So what is mindset? Simply put, it's a way of thinking. It's a collection of thoughts and beliefs that shape our attitude and influence our behaviors, habits, and actions. Having the right mindset, the right frame of mind, can make the difference between good and bad. Now, it takes more than just build to get to where Michael Phelps is. Physical advantages aren't sufficient on their own. You also have to have talent and technique. Like Phelps' excellent stroke mechanics, he has intense focus, drive, and a competitive nature as well. It's a combination of these factors makes Phelps such an amazing athlete, explained Dr. H. Richard Winter to the Scientific American Association. So how do you cultivate the right mindset? Well, through the process of harnessing and mastering your talent and skill, you, by virtue, develop good values such as hard working, perseverance, dedication, excellence, and so forth. Okay, even when you have the right talent, the right skill, and the right mindset, but if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, chances are you may not achieve great success. This is where L comes in. No, it's not leadership, although leadership is a subject that is near and dear to my heart. It's what I call luck. Listen to one of the wealthiest person in the world has to say about luck.
In all success stories, there are significant elements of luck and timing. I wasn't the only kid born between 1953 and 55.
Now, can you imagine if Bill Gates was born in a different generation? What would the world be like without Microsoft? So, you're not convinced, right, of the strong correlation between success and luck? You need more proof? Okay, what does John Wayne and Jimmy Dang have in common? Besides our looks. All right, maybe not. Absolutely nothing. John Wayne is an American cultural icon, and I'm just an aspiring actor. Luck has it that John Wayne had aspirations of being a professional football player. Then an injury ended that dream, and he was forced to take odd jobs to support himself. Eventually, he got a job working at Fox Film Corporation on the swing game. Those were basically the grunt workers, moving equipment, furniture, and handling props, among other things. John's athletic build made him an ideal stand-in. That means an extra on the set. He became friends with John Ford, now one of the Hollywood's greatest directors of that time. Ford continues to give him work as an extra and introduce him to other directors, and the rest is history. The final point I want to make about luck is this. Yes, we often talk about being in the right place at the right time, but we don't hear much about meeting the right people. Meeting just one right person at the right time can literally change the trajectory of our career. John Ford's and John Wayne's relationship is a living proof of this point. That said, success cannot be based purely on luck. I still believe in the expression, the harder I work, the luckier I get, or chance favors the prepared mind. In closing, as you're planning for 2018, I'd like to encourage you to harness your talent, master whatever skills you're working on, strengthen your mindset, and most important of all, develop deep, authentic, and meaningful relationships with your friends and your colleagues. Like the saying goes, it's not what you know, it's who you know, and you never know when luck comes knocking on your door. And when it does, you're prepared and you're in the position to accelerate your career.
In closing, may 2018 be a vibrant and thriving year for you and your family. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video if you find it helpful. And also leave your comments. Thanks a lot, and let's go crush it in 2018.